Hi, this is Maggie from Maggie's Crochet, Needlework and Crafts. Our website is maggiescrochet.com. In this video, I'm going to show you a little bit of information on reading a pattern. So in this video, I'm going to show you specifically the line where it says join with a slip stitch to form ring and what that looks like. So in the pattern, I get requests for help on reading the patterns. In version 1, my example is abbreviated. So you might see the pattern would look like this. It'll say round 1, chain 4, join with a slip stitch to first chain to form ring. So the same example, not abbreviated, looks like this. It would be round 1 instead of RND, it would be spelled out. And then CH is chain, so chain 4, join with a slip stitch, that's where the SLST comes in, to first chain instead of CH to form a ring. So that's the same line, except it's abbreviated here and it's not abbreviated here. So they might also say something like this. Round 1, chain 4, join with a slip stitch to, or sometimes they say in. They would say a pattern may say chain 4, join with a slip stitch in, fourth chain from hook to form ring, or it may say chain 4, join with a slip stitch to, fourth chain to from hook to form ring. Whether they say to or in, they mean the same thing. And I used to say in, but now I say to. It's just because you're joining to something, you're not really joining in. But I liked in before because in kind of meant that you're working into a stitch. But joining to makes more sense really when you think about it. So this example version 2, they're saying the same exact thing here as they're saying here. And different pattern companies say things differently. But if you have a basic understanding of these two versions, when you see something like this, it'll be similar to this, so you'll know what they're talking about. So in example 2 here, here's the non-abbreviated way to look at it. So instead of CH is chain. Chain 4, join with slip stitch instead of SLST. 2 or in, the fourth chain from hook to form ring. So basically the difference here between example 1 and example 2 is that in example 1 they're saying join with a slip stitch to first chain. And in example 2 they're saying join with a slip stitch to the fourth chain from hook. Well, both of those chains are the exact same chain because the fourth chain from hook is the first chain. So they're referring to the same chain in both examples. So now I will show you what this looks like in crochet. And I am going to actually do one video right-handed, and then I'm going to do one video left-handed because I'm actually left-handed. And I've been practicing the left-handed crochet so that I could do this video and still use my little directions here. So I'm going to put this here so you can see that. Let me fold this better here. Okay. So that can be right there. And then I'm using a very big yarn, like a bulky yarn. And maybe I have to push this back some more. Let me try something here. Just gonna adjust a little bit and put this back to there. Okay, so hopefully you can still see that. So now this is the right-handed version. Okay, start with a slip knot, and to do that I made a loop. I have about 5 inches on the end of my starting chain, and then I make a loop like this, and then the end of that loop makes like a pretzel that's in the back, and I pull that loop out like that. So I'm using a big crochet hook and a big bulky yarn to show you this. So follow the example there, and it says chain 4. So I'm gonna yarn over from the back like this, go like this. That's chain 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's the chain 4. So then it says join with a slip stitch to form ring. So all I do is I go into the first chain like this. Some people go in this chain. Some people go in just that chain right there. Some people go in these 2 chains. But I typically just go in the top chain right here. I go into the top loop of the chain. So there you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So when they say slip stitch in 4th chain from hook, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's that one. Or when they say slip stitch to 1st chain, it's still that one. So what they mean by that is to go in here and yarn over, draw up a loop, and then draw that through the loop on your hook. And it says to form ring because if you open it up like this, you'll see it is a ring. And then typically they have you chain and then start working stitches into that ring. So that is join with slip stitch to form a ring. Now there'll be another part where I'm going to show you the left-handed version of this, but I'm going to actually crochet left-handed. So I'll just go ahead and do that in the next version. But for right now, this is the right-handed version of this, and this is how you join with a slip stitch to form a ring. I guess I could do that. I'll do that one more time so you see it. So I had my chain 4, and then all I did was go into this strand right here, the top strand, yarn over, bring that out, and then bring that through the loop on my hook. And that's how I followed those directions. So that's that. Thank you for watching. Our website is maggiescrochet.com, and our Facebook page is Maggie's Crochet, and our YouTube video channel, I would love for you to subscribe to it, and that is Maggie Weldon. Thank you very much for watching, and just keep practicing. The more projects you do and the increased difficulty you try, like the more you challenge yourself to try other patterns, you'll totally get it. But it just takes practice, and keep trying and trying and trying. So I've crocheted for many years, and so I'm still learning how to do things better every single day. So enjoy crochet. Thank you for watching.